Days of moon.
Third.
All right, we are receiving video from the ISS submitted via my Gmail today. And what are we looking at? Some people are going to be claiming that this is some kind of alien being within the ISS itself. I'm going to be the first to say, I don't think so. And this could be just an astronaut within the ISS. But when I keep looking at this video over and over, then I'm going to say, well, I got to get this out to third phase of moon. I'm sharing this right now, and I want to get your guys' opinions of what really are we looking at. I don't want you to let my opinion base what your opinion is. I'm just a sharer of information. That's the whole point right here at Third Phase Moon. So again, this footage came into me today, and I'm like, well, I'm going to share it with you. I want to get your guys' opinion of what this is. I have Brent Cousins here. We're both looking at it. We've been looking at it for quite some time, adding some brightness, contrast, slowing things down, kind of reversing whatever is looking out the window from the ISS. Brent, any opinions here? Blake, this is curious. People are going to say there's an alien or maybe a space agenda being held inside the International Space Station. You know, it's very odd what we're looking at. It could be the bend of the glass that's creating this morphine-like look of whatever it is. Some people say it's an arm. I'm not sure if that's an arm that we're looking at it, unless there's like a tattoos or faces on the arm. I don't see that. It almost looks like somebody's face, but then you see other faces, and it almost looks like he's wearing a beanie. Let's just say that. It's strange. There's also another comment that they're saying that there's actually an alien gray holding something in front of this, and there might be something nefarious going on. Yeah, I'm kind of noticing that as well. It's almost kind of like a blue shade of gray. You kind of see some maybe dark eye socket, and it's holding, or maybe is behind the astronaut himself. I'm not exactly sure what we're looking at, and that's the whole thing. I'm sharing this video with you, but whatever's going on in the ISS, I know for a fact that they cut the feed when some weird anomaly starts to show up, and this thing only lasts for about 20 seconds in the shot from this live feed, and then it's gone. And it was thanks to somebody that submitted this to us right here at Third Phase of Moon and asked the big question, is there a secret space program aboard the ISS? Earlier this month, right here at Third Phase Moon, we shared some video from the ISS that looked exactly like this craft we're seeing. Pretty much looks like it's keeping an eye on the astronaut, doing some repairs on the ISS outside there. What is this? All I know is that the ISS cuts their feeds, and again, this short amount of time of video that was shared via live stream only lasts for a few seconds, and we are analyzing it. We're going to add some brightness contrast. Is this some kind of lens refraction coming off the lens from the ISS, the camera itself? Brent, what's your thoughts on this? Yeah, we've seen yes, Blake, we've seen major anomalies like this outside the International Space Station, and it always leads one to believe, is it being stalked? Is there a secret space program just outside its borders, away from the camera's lens? Let me tell you, there is a lot of misidentified UFOs visiting the ISS due to the fact that these are lens flares, no doubt about it. But in this case, we noticed that the ISS and NASA, they really cut the feed, and they are definitely cutting feeds all the time during these live streams. As a matter of fact, they cut live stream services to the public, and now they basically do it at certain points of time without really any heads up. At one point it was 24/7, so we had a lot of UFO hunters out there sending these incredible captures by people from around the world. It gets quite exciting when you have over 420,000 people believing that aliens exist right here, the subscribers on Third Phase Moon. So the information comes in, and this particular video, again, NASA cuts the feed within seconds. So we're looking at it. We did some brightness contrast, and it does seem stationary. There really is no kind of lens refraction evidence, but we could be wrong. I want to get your guys' opinions of what was really captured here. The ISS, full of mysteries. Brent, any last words here?
The means that NASA is doing right now, cutting live feed, I think that's just an upset to the American people. We should be allowed 24/7 access to whatever they're doing inside the International Space Station, up in space, on the ground at Kennedy, everywhere. So heads up to NASA, open it up.
Houston, we have a problem. You can't be cutting the feeds. Like Brent said, we pay your bills. We want to see everything. And you need to disclose everything. And if you've captured anything incredible out there, people, we want to see it. Have your eyes ready. Blake Cousins, keep your eyes on the skies. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you real soon.
By popular demand, Paul Barrett is back with his third album, Third Phase of Moon, The Strangest Things. 12 brand new tracks, heard by millions, on your favorite channel, Third Phase of Moon. Available on iTunes, Amazon, and music streaming services. Paul Barrett's Third Phase of Moon, The Strangest Things. Available right now. Links are below. Keep your eyes on the skies. We're not alone.